Next up, we have Unohana. Now, here's the thing. She is straight mommy level, all right? This is MILF territory that we're in. Such a caring character. Such a caring character. And honestly, I'm so excited for the new, again, I keep saying this, but the Bleach is just going to make this character so much better because there has been scenes, even on TikTok, where she be looking like a villain. But again, she's strong. She's going into, let me put it in. I know I'm being judgy with my Bankai is going, but Unohana is just, she's just like that porn MILF. Like, have you guys not remembered that scene where she was wearing that swimsuit? I was like, oh my god. Like, everyone in that scene was looking amazing, but like, Unohana, she seems like one of those people that you don't really give her that time of day just because like she's next to like these beautiful women as well. But now you really think about it, she has the most experience. So we gotta give her a chance. We gotta put it in. Let me put it in. We have to. Let me just stretch out real quick. Let me do this for you. Let me do this for you real quick. Real quick. She's going into I Might Be Drunk. Just because she's very hot-headed. Has the mentality where you're like, she has like that boyish tomboy look, but then she also had that foreign transformation. Fucking crispy. But again, it doesn't let me give her a chance to be in the date level. Like, she is, again, like, has that tomboyish fine look. But when we compare the rest, Francesca, oh my god. This is the thing about the show, bro. I'm telling you, Bleach knows how to make chocolate woman look good. And I'm not even into chocolate women like that. Like, I have my preferences. I'm pretty sure everyone has them. I'm into my Latinas, but like, really thinking about it, this show really changed my mind, bro. Like, oh my god, Jesus, I can't. She's going into it. I had to rate them. Like, the difference between these two characters is just crazy. Next up, Soi Fon. We got. I can't say her name, bro. I'm pretty sure it's Soi Fon, but she's going into the date level. Again, she is one of the leaders, and she has that hot mentality as well, but she was an extremely funny character and extremely strong. The thing with her being obsessed with Yoruichi kind of did bother me a little bit to the point when I was like, yeah, this is kind of getting on my nerves. It wasn't like extremely annoying to the point where like, oh, I can't watch this anime no more. But it was to the point where like it feels like Soi Fon is just always revolving around Yoruichi. So either one, fighting, two, talking shit, or three, talking about Yoruichi. So I'm going to put her in the date level just because, again, if we're on a date and I swear to God she brings up Yoruichi one time, bro, we're boxing. I know I've been saying that a lot of Bleach characters have been, underrated when it comes to waifus, but like Kukaku is one of those characters, dude, that like, God, I wish we see more of her because she is so, oh my god, she makes me want to turn up this fucking block real quick. Like, god damn. She is such a beautiful character, strong character. She has that big sister type of vibe where she cares about you, but she's also aggressive. Like, she won't, like, she'll push you through a wall, like, full force, Batista bomb you through the wall, but then also give you a kiss right afterwards, say, I'm sorry. Like, Kukaku, again, underrated, but there's so many characters in this show that have been super underrated. She is on the list for being top tier. The same thing as Nomo. Same tier. I'm gonna put her in. Let me put it in. I'm not gonna put her into the Bankai is growing. Again, I'm telling you, I'm being difficult here. This isn't easy, okay? My heart is breaking, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a $150. She's going into let me put it in. Next up, we have Isane. Now, this is a character that I feel like don't know much about, and she isn't at all ugly to the slightest. Characters like this need to be shown a little bit more, so I'm gonna put it into let me date you level just because I want to get to know you. I'm gonna fix my list a little bit here because I feel like this should be the way. I mean, I'm gonna put it in order most likely, but yeah, let's fix this up a little bit. Like, let's fix this up a little bit. Let's fix this up a little bit. I think this is my list, like, right now. Like, right now, I think my list is looking pretty good. Looking at it, which I should change and update. There's not much. I think this is literally the perfect list for right now. Lord have mercy. Have me on my soul right now. Pray for me, God. Pray for me. This is the character all over TikTok I have been talking about. I have been fiending over this character so many times that I feel like I talk about it more than my own dad. Yoro fucking hello, I broke my mic. Oh my fucking god. If you guys have not followed my TikTok, go follow it right now. Please. Yoruichi is going into the ass. There is nothing lower than Yoruichi. There has been so many scenes of Yoruichi where they're trying to make me lose my fucking mind, dude. Especially in the manga. I know you guys are all hyped for that Jackal post Yoruichi. That's not even the only reason why. Yoruichi has been a baddie since the 90s, since the 2000s, since whatever the Bleach came out, over here trying to seduce Ichigo into smashing, into giving a little peek. Yoruichi, strong. Like, is there anything I have to say, bro? Is there anything else I have to say? She's going into my Bankai is going. First, we haven't had an S-tier character in a while, and she's up there. She's already up there. We're gonna see if we can try to do two characters at once. Mashiro, I think her name was. Again, probably one of the most stupidest characters in Bleach, and there's nothing really much about her. She's just really fucking stupid. Really fucking dumb. I'm gonna put it there. This character, I don't know much about her. I really don't. You guys can tell me in the comments who this character was. I know this is one of those characters that I feel like if I go search up in Bleach on what her name is, it's gonna take me so long to find her any information. So I'm gonna put her in date level just because she has that schoolgirl and she looks like she's young. Oh, okay, this is so weird.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Alright, she's going to jail time. I'm sorry. She's going to jail time. I feel weird about it already. Next up, we have Tatsuki. A female character that I feel like I really wanted her to be with Ichigo. It's really weird because she was like one of the homies to Ichigo. Like, she was one of the boys. And Tatsuki, after time skip growing out her hair, it looked really nice. She's very strong for a human. And again, that's the thing about Tatsuki is if she had powers, she would be such a top-notch character. Like, I feel like she's being really underhanded just because she has no powers and she's human, and I feel like they're just gonna force her to be a human for the rest of her life, which kind of sucks because she's athletic, beautiful, strong. So again, I'm gonna put her into, you know what, let me put it in because you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot. Actually, nah, I'm gonna put it in day level. I just can't see myself putting her up with the waifus right now, but again, it's not like she's a bad character. It's just she's one of the bros. She's one of the homies. I can't see myself, like, if she was one of my boys, like, I couldn't see myself, you know, giving her the pounding 1000. But if she wants to give me the guac guac, maybe. All right, continuing, we have Ikumi, another mom, another MILF on the list. And again, she's a mom already. She is very protective of her kids, and she's going into the let me put it in. Again, like, there's something about moms in, you know, animes where when they care about their kids, and again, we don't know much about the character, but just being a mom is just such a plus. Like, oh my god, she is so good looking in the show. Like, I will let her demolish my soul and I would apologize. I'm telling you. Bruh, chill. She is such a beautiful MILF character. Okay. Here's the thing, and I feel like a lot of y'all, if you guys have been watching these tier lists, you guys will know where I'm gonna put this character. I did not pay attention or actually kind of watch this arc as much because this is probably one of the most, you know, bad sides of Bleach when it comes to arcs. She is going into the let me put it in. I have a thing, again, ponytails is just a wave, but then two, she reminds me a lot of Perona from One Piece. Very defensive, very cutesy, you know, loves toys and shit like that, which, you know, again, I don't mind. You know, I got a bunch of plushies back here, like, I could call myself a little man child if I want to, but she gives me that persona, she gives me that Perona vibes from One Piece. If you guys want to see that One Piece Perona video, go check that out because you guys will see why I like Perona so much. But she is going into Let Me Put It In. Again, she had the shit for Ichigo, like, you know, she kind of like Ichigo on a down low too. So, you know, if Ichigo didn't want her, I want her. I think we're actually at the end of the tier list, talking about the most important characters, and this is where I really shine. We got Orihime. Again, Orihime is just such a lovable character in the show that it's really kind of hard to hate on her. Like, even though she's like one of the characters where she isn't the smartest, she's on the clumsy side, and honestly, that scene where she was eating that fucking loaf of bread in class was just so fucking funny. And especially after the time skip, they buffed Orihime, as you guys know what I'm talking about. Orihime is going into my Bankai's Grunt. Like, again, if Ichigo didn't want her, I would definitely take her. But since he already has her, I guess I'll handle Yoruichi myself. But wow, Orihime is just such a lovable character, such a caring character, one of the most lovable characters in the show, period. Her abilities is actually kind of broken, bringing my boy Ichigo back to life. Like, come on, bro. Orihime is just, wow. Rukia. 411. Rukia is going into the Let Me Put It In. Here's the thing about Rukia. She's very strong, and honestly, she's the whole reason why, you know, Ichigo is Ichigo right now. I mean, you guys could probably say, well, really, Isane, you know, did the whole, like, yeah, I did your whole life story, you know, like, everything you did is because of me. But honestly, it's basically that Rukia has carried Ichigo so many times throughout the show to shine the way he does. Rukia is just such a good character in the show. The only thing that's really stopping her is that she has that slim, you know, body, which, again, it's not a problem for me. I don't mind, you know, not curvy as much women. But again, you know, I can't lie to myself. I know a lot of y'all are going to be mad at me. She's not going into the My Bankai's Grunt. Like, these 4 queens right here is just something else. And it's very hard for me to, like, put Rukia any higher, but it's also very wrong for me to put Rukia any lower because of her personality and how important she is to the story. So she's going to Let Me Put It In. Like, if I have a child with her, I would not mind. Ragiku. I think I can't say her name, bro. Woo, she's going into my Bankai's Grunt. Again, such a mature woman, MILF style. But here's the thing about the character that's kind of wrong is that she kind of really depends on her drinking all the time. And it does feel kind of weird that she's trying to go after, you know, a younger, you know, looking guy. You guys know what I'm talking about. This man looks like he's a child and she's going after him. But I can't lie. Like, Ringiku has one of the best bodies in Bleach. Like, we can't even fucking lie here, dude. But I think we're at the end of the video. I think this is my whole tier list. Like, again, there's certain things here and there that I would change. Like, probably put Orihime up here. Like, I think this is honestly my tier list for right now. But wow, like, Bleach has such amazing characters to the point where I feel like it's a crime. It's a literal crime for not having more episodes or more scenes with these waifus. Like, especially up here in the date level and above, like, they just deserve more. Like, obviously, if your main characters, like, you know, like, Rukia, Orihime, like, of course, you already have enough screen time, but these characters up here should deserve some more. But hope you guys enjoyed this tier list. If you guys can, guys, please leave a like, subscribe, and also comment down below which tier list should I do next. Since we already done the big 3, I'm doing Dragon Ball, but really thinking about it, I don't remember Dragon Ball having a lot of top tier waifus in the show. But I hope you guys enjoy. I love you guys so much. If you guys hate my tier list, y'all can really suck my balls and tell me in the comments who you guys prefer better. But this is my tier list, and I'll see you guys later with some more Bleach content or anime content. Peace, baby.